I'm journalist Carolyn.
Let's give them a little taste of the good shit!
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Hope you're doing well. It is time, finally, time for us to start the hard mode run. I did do a little bit of off-screen grinding, just setting up our equipment, materia, and all that before we start the hard mode run, because that's going to take some time, and I didn't want to do that on stream. That'd be incredibly boring. I do have just the main 3 party members that we're going to start off with set up first, and we're going to kind of bounce some materia and stuff around to the different party members as we swap them in and out. The one thing that I forgot to do, because I'm a big goofus, is I forgot to put an assess materia on. Where can I throw an assess materia? Probably on cloud somewhere. That'd probably be a good call. Yeah, I think we can drop that and put an assess. We definitely need that pretty much at all times. Most times, because there are a couple enemies that we do need to make sure that we assess along the way in the hard mode run. But outside of that, we are ready to go. So we're just going to jump straight into it. We're going to go to chapter selection, fall of a hero, retain current quest completion data. And we're going to go to hard mode. Play on hard difficulty. You will need to restart the chapter to change the difficulty once you begin. Let's do it. Jumping straight in. And this is going to be a lore run, so we're going to kind of try to get the story in a more condensed fashion than 130 hours or 140 hours over 2 months. And I do kind of want to look at the story in a more critical manner and try to see, like, is it actually really a well-written story? Does it make sense? And how do we really feel about how things are going?
I'm waiting, Cloud.
Yes, beautiful cutscene is beautiful. Yo, what's going on, Hannah? From Customs Line?
The scene is indescribable.
That means you're almost back, right?
Countless buildings have been leveled, and part of the road has collapsed. The smoke rising from the rubble is reminiscent of a funeral pyre.
It's fucky.
Of course, this is
The
only
stream is
most
fucky?
recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this unprecedented destruction.
Almost
Caused by
is
a
better
massive
than nowhere
tornado which
near.
Swept through sectors 0, 1, and 2.
Oh yeah, the story is
With
definitely
Shinra
fucky.
investigators, Mayor Domino released a statement declaring the tornado to be, quote, weather warfare, perpetrated by the infamous insurgent group known as Avalanche. The administration also suspects the involvement of Wutai and has begun investigations into the matter.
Okay, so this is all Shinra propaganda. There's one stamp. Okay, that's what we need to keep track of. What is that, Terrier stamp? Yikes. I forgot that even Shinra headquarters got knocked over. Or no, it didn't. That's Shinra headquarters in the back. What is this up front? Was that one of the copies of Shinra headquarters from the tornado? Huh. Yeah, it is hard to keep track of the stamps. I did look into some stuff after we finished the story the first time, and apparently the Ultimania has come out. I think it actually came out before I beat the story, but I didn't know about it until after. The Ultimania came out and said there were for sure 6 timelines that we see in game, and possibly 7th with how it ended. Maybe Zack is in a new 7th timeline, because we don't have any stamps to go off of for that final shot of Zack.
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate.
Boy, that tornado really did a number on the city.
Oh, I forgot about Kitty A. I'm so glad we don't have to do the side quest with her.
Man, when it rains, it pours.
As you can see, over there.
amidst the wreckage of the expressway. Search and rescue operations are already in progress.
Old Crispin Freeman.
Ex-soldier.
Yes.
Highly dangerous.
Instead of Charlie Sheen.
I repeat, the fugitive is an ex-soldier, armed with a buster sword.
And see, I don't think there's anything to that line. I think that's just a weird line of dialogue. Oh, an ex-soldier with a buster sword. Nobody knows what the buster sword is, let alone its name. I think that's just a bad line.
Come on, this way.
Contact authority.
Biggs.
We are exfilling via helo now.
Move it! We're taking off!
What?
Hey, turn that off! The survivors are being taken away! I got it already! You don't know when they're going, do you?
Ouch.
Excuse me. Could you look after my friend? Just for a bit. Too much Mako. But he'll be fine.
Hey!
Like the one person in the crowd you really can't trust, Zach. Come on.
Aerith!
Okay, so we know that this is a separate timeline. It's timeline 2. He does trust it. He trusts all way too easily. Oh, you're somebody living in Midgar? You must be a good person. All right. Y'all be careful the rest of the way. Enjoy, well, have as enjoyable of a trip as you can. Time to fight.
He's got a buster sword.
You know, I forgot this was hard mode already. Hey, block. Oh, I guess I can't die here anyway. There's no HP or anything.
Heads up!
Come on, let's get him.
You could try.
Inferno Protocol.
Inferno Protocol, huh? Doesn't look like it's helping you.
Thank you.
Where's the ancient? Heads are gonna roll if we don't find her.
Just shut the hell up and search!
This is so messed up. All of it. But I'm back now, Aaron. I'm back.
So, okay, the question I have from this is, in this timeline, where is Cloud? And why did Zack show up at this point in time instead of months earlier like he was originally supposed to? That's the interesting question to me here.
All right then. Seeing as we've got the time, want to tell the rest of us about you and your buddy Sephiroth?
Sure. If Tifa doesn't mind.
Me? Yeah, no problem. It's
It all started 5 years ago. I was 16 at the time. There was hardly any work for soldiers back then. The little there was boring as hell. My heart wasn't in it. Then, out of nowhere, the job of a lifetime came. A mission with Sephiroth. I couldn't believe my luck. It's really coming down, huh? Hey man, feeling any better? I'm good. Sure don't look it. Wish I could help, but never been motion sick. Sorry, man.
It's so weird coming back to this flashback,
You bet.
seeing Cloud act like that. He's so different.
Hey, rein it in.
Sorry. No can do.
Kids.
Say, I'd like to be briefed on the mission at some point. Because if it's another one of those Turks gigs, you can let me off right here.
Really?
Finally make first, and what do? Call a ceasefire with Wutai, stealing my shot at glory. I didn't join Soldier to be an errand boy. I joined up so I could be a hero, like you.
Well, our mission is to survey a rundown reactor. Another one of those Turks gigs.
Fine. Job's a job, I guess. Where is it?
Nibelheim.
Nibelheim? That's where I grew up.
Got some fiends at R12.
Okay, so this all happens the same as in the original. Nothing changes here, other than the monster we fight. Monsters, I guess. And Sephiroth not destroying them completely by himself.
You take one, I'll take the other. Wait in the truck.
No way. I got this.
Oh, I guess he does take it by himself. For some reason, I thought you had to fight as Cloud. It's been a while since I've done this part. I cannot get my
Quickly.
my dodge timing down anymore. Foreshadowing. Nice.
was in a different league from the rest of us.
Good. The costumes carried over. Perfect.
That's where they built the first reactor. Right?
Yeah. It all started in the fall. Something was wrong with the reactor, and the whole village was up in arms. Talk of strange new monsters on the mountain only made things worse. People were scared, desperate.
The villagers tried to take care of the monsters themselves, but it was no good. Ended up calling Shinra. So the company sent help. Best they had.
I really don't think anything's gonna be much different or anything really to criticize in this first chapter. I feel like it's pretty standard to how the original goes, and the few changes they do make aren't that big of a deal.
I have no home, so I wouldn't know.
You still got parents though, right?
A mother named Genova. She died shortly after I was born. My father...
Whoa there! Genova? Like from the Shinra building?
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm getting to that.
Why am I talking about this? Come on, let's go.
See, I wish we could change Cloud's outfit to be this past soldier, the bright-eyed and bushy-tailed Cloud.
I'm Xander, the mayor here. I wanted to greet you myself, to welcome you to our humble little town. Please, if you'll follow me.
Consider yourself off duty till sundown.
Okay. I immediately want to go and explore, and that's not what we're here for. Actually, one thing I did forget to do before we started the hard mode run. I don't know why I'm buying items. We can't use them. Forgot to check with Magenta Books and see what we can buy. Polio level 10 is finally unlocked. Fills the limit gauge when expending ATB charges. That is a fantastic ability, and I'm glad we're buying that now. Increases damage dealt by basic attacks. Definitely want to save some points for that. Level 10. Increases limit gauge charge rate by 5%. Also want that. We don't have the points for it. What do we get here? Prevents. Ooh, reprieve. Yes, reprieve is actually really good. What is this? Fills the limit gauge after consuming MP. Could be good, but I don't know if that's actually going to be super helpful with the way I have Aerith set up. No, we don't need that. It's going to be a long time before we can use it. Restore HP when activating Vengeance mode. Definitely. Yes, please. Don't need these elemental abilities for red currently. What is this? Ringmaster? Maybe. MP regen, I don't think is going to help us. MP, yeah. There's not really a lot left to buy, honestly. Ringmaster's probably the next thing on the list for red. Weapon ability ATB recovery. Wait, hold on. What's the level 10? There we go. Fill the limit gauge when expending ATB bars. Yes, please. That is what we want. And probably the same for you. Increase limit gauge charge rate by 5%. Yep, definitely. Increase damage dealt by the Moogle by 5%. Reduce damage by 5 while riding. Reprieve. Definitely gonna go with reprieve. It's always a nice little buffer. Okay. Now we can move on. Kind of forgot about the folios, to be honest with you.
Then I stop on my mom's. Not that it matters.
Sure it does. I know I want to hear what happened.
Me too.
Yeah. Go on.
Go on. Strife residence.
My dad died when I was a kid. So after I left for Midgar, she was on her own. It was the first time we'd seen each other in 2 years. First time.
Yo, welcome back.
I'll be right there. Cloud.
I don't remember. Does it actually give you negative relationship with Tifa to say that? Because I did say it last time.
Come in. Let me get a good look at you. My. So that's what they've got you wearing, huh? You soldiers sure do clean up nice. I've never been so proud.
Interesting.
The man you've become. Women must be hounding you day and night.
Not really.
You know, there's all kinds of temptations in the big city. I'd feel a lot better if I knew you'd find
Martin
a
is our
good
Final
girl.
Fantasy
I
VII
wanted to
Google.
Make sure you didn't get into trouble.
I can take care of myself.
An older, more mature girl that could keep you on the straight and narrow and tell you when you're being a silly goose. That's the
Silly
perfect
goose.
type for you, I'd say. They are feeding you properly, aren't they? Oh, Cloud. But you know, Cloud. Wouldn't you agree, Cloud? You're my son. Of course, I'll always be.
Okay, cool.
Okay, that's enough.
And I feel like that's how it pretty much played out in the original as well. Even with the jumping between different conversations with his mom.
Don't make any trouble for Sephiroth. I'm eager to talk to him too.
We're safe. Now I can go back to hanging my laundry outside without worrying about a monster stealing it.
Ah, Shinra's here, I see. Thank you for coming.
You're Shinra?
Shinra? Oh, whoops.
Yeah. In the original, when Cloud's telling the flashback story in Calm, he goes to visit his mom in the flashback, and they have a conversation about the type of girl that she thinks would be good for him.
Our village is truly in your debt.
It goes pretty much the same, if not exactly the same, as the way it just went in Rebirth. If it's not exactly the same, it's close enough.
Back up there.
I don't know. Nostalgic, I guess? After 2 years away and all that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the underwear thing is in the original, too. I think I may be mixing it up with the Wall Market segment, but I think in the original they're actually called orthopedic underwear. So it's like a big joke. Like, it's not just him going and grabbing like some lace underwear, you know?
Huh? You went to my place?
Yeah.
I figured you might be there.
Wait a second. You two were neighbors?
We were, but it's not like we hung out that much.
We had our reasons.
Yeah, orthopedic underwear.
Reasons, huh? Bet most of them had to do with you.
Remember my cat?
Her name was Fluffy, I think?
Yeah.
And see, by the time we made it to this point in the game where we're tracking down
Day was
Tifa's
no
cat,
different.
I forgot about this scene entirely. I didn't remember the setup at all. I walked in here just now and I was like, oh, hey, look, a cat tree and everything. They do set up that she had a cat. Don't remember looking at this food or anything. Although they're giving their cat milk, and that's a really bad idea. Don't give your cats milk. They are not meant to drink milk. What were the reasons, Cloud? Why did you go? Why'd you go in my parents' room? Thought there was treasure in here. And there was. Why does her parents' room have 2 beds? Asking the real questions.
You went into my room?
I did.
She seems so incensed.
Did you
You went into my
actually-
room? And I think went to town on it. I think I said this the first time too. I think went to town on it is the actual affirmative option that you can pick in the original. Oh, the posters are different, which does make sense. That does make sense. We need to look at these posters. We could play any of the songs we want. Just out of curiosity, if we play a song, like actually play a song, does it give us a different dialogue after it? I'm sure it's not going to change anything, like, important. But let's see. Let's see if it changes anything. I mean, somebody's clapping for us. Then quit the piano.
Wow. Where'd you learn to do that?
Hey, you gotta play for us sometime.
Well, shit. You're a merc of many talents.
You do get a little bit of extra dialogue. Hell yeah. That's funny. It's little things like that. Nice little touches like that. All right, so these posters are different. You're clapping. So that is a Final Fantasy VIII reference to fellow punchy person Zell, with him using his dolphin blow limit break, which Tifa also learns in the original. I think she gets it in this one too. I'm happy that Zell got, or that Final Fantasy VIII in general got some love, But I'm really happy that Zell, in particular, got some love. Let's check the other posters and pictures. Is there anything that we notice? Let's, it's photo mode. Zoom in. I can't zoom in because Cloud is in the way. Hide the party. No, it doesn't look like it's anything special. I don't see or notice anything special. It just, honestly, it looks like pictures from around the world. Like, that looks like Sam's Chocobo Ranch in the bottom right. That looks like just outside the town. That looks like Cosmo Canyon. That kind of looks like inside Shinra Manor. Ugh. The fire alarm? That's the worst. Hopefully it's just a drill. It's a weird time to do a drill, though. But I would pay attention just in case. Chocobo lessons. Normal painting. That kind of looks like the Forest of the Ancients. There's the hat she wears. Later on, the boots she wears. Yeah, there's got to be tons. Like, I'm sure these are all actual things. I don't think any of them are really just kind of like throwaway paintings or anything. A lot of them are almost certainly relevant to something. Honestly, that picture right there kind of looks like the garden from 8. Like, it kind of looks like Balam Garden a little bit. But maybe it's supposed to be, what is it, Angel Guard? The island from 15? Maybe it's Angel Guard instead. If they're just standing around, that's a weird one. It's weird that they're just standing around. Even in a drill, they should be trying to get people to leave. Chocobo racing. Good whiskey, gambling, dancing, and beer. Over at Cowboy's place. Coffee. Buy 2, get 1 free. The best coffee. Best coffee brand. Oh, there's a stuffed Moogle. It's cuter than the actual Moogles in game.
You went through my stuff?
She's so upset. You know what? We said yes last time. Let's say no this time.
If that's your idea of a joke, I'm not laughing.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Me neither.
Come on, Cloud. I know you're better than this.
I'm glad we picked no this time. All right. Come on, Cloud. I know you're better than this. Oh yeah, Zengen. I forgot we get to talk to him.
A soldier.
And you are?
Richard Sangan. A humble traveler of the world. And teacher of martial arts to the youth.
Yeah, gosh, Cloud. Cloud's just a silly goose. You can see his veins.
Well-toned, but lacking mass. You need to bulk up.
Who asked you?
You could learn a lot from me.
Pass.
Don't be shy. I have many pupils your age. At last count, 128.
128 is a fun number.
One of them's from this very village. Perhaps you know her. Tifa.
Sure.
A real talent, that one. She'll go far.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right?
Got anything to say for yourself?
I didn't know.
To be fair, he didn't know.
I'd be interested to see how one of Shinra's finest fights. Should you need my help, just say the word. I've been working on some new techniques. I'd be interested to see.
I do like Zangen. Like, we don't get a lot from him, even in the original game. We get more from him in here than we do the original.
Welcome back.
But I like the idea of Zangen. I want to learn more about him. I wish we got to see more of him in this game, to be honest.
Looking back, all the signs were there. From the moment we arrived, Sephiroth just wasn't himself. What you looking at?
This landscape.
Huh?
I could swear I've seen it before.
Wonder why.
Big day tomorrow. We'll be leaving bright and early.
Bright and early.
You should get some rest.
All right, will do.
Night.
Good guy, Sephiroth.
I tried, but I couldn't get to sleep that night. Was too excited, too nervous.
Was pretty much the same for me.
Why?
Yeah, I was surprised too.
You know what happened the last time she went up there.
That was years ago, Brian. She's old enough to make her own decisions now.
It's kind of wild. Tifa's like 14 or 15 here, and the mayor's like, she's old enough to make her own decisions. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine.
Yes, sir.
Brian! Sephiroth, sir, I must insist that I take you up the mountain. My daughter isn't...
Dad!
Yes.
Tifa.
Sure did.
You can still back out. You don't have to do this.
I'm going, and that's that. There'll be 2 soldiers with me. I'll be fine.
Pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
Good morning, sir. I'll be your guide for the day.
Tifa's just rebellious.
You're our guide?
I sure am. You can ask anyone around here. I'm the best there is.
You could get hurt.
Not.
Again.
Remember to do your job, she won't. Come on.
So what are those people in the back doing, holding their hands up?
For posterity, sir?
Not today.
Can you talk to him?
Please, Sephiroth. It'd mean a lot to us.
It's just one photo. Come on, where's the harm in that?
Sephiroth and his luxurious hair.
Thanks.
Say cheese.
Sounds like you were having a good time.
She might be able to get us where we need to be.
Yeah, I guess we were.
Just gotta hope the bridge doesn't break this time.
The reactor was halfway up Mount Nebel.
That is a gorgeous shot, though.
That crisp, clean mountain air again.
You know, now I'm curious if we have any mountains that look like the Nebel Mountains in real life, or if these are just fantasy mountains that have been warped by the Mako. She's 14. She can handle it. What's going on, Screwy? No worries.
You probably already know this, but our reactor
Game is very pretty.
It really puts Mount Nebel on the map.
And honestly, the auto pickup of the materials is one of the best things. Best thing.
Everyone, eventually.
Man, I wish I could go on trips all over the world like you guys.
Trips. I think you mean business trips, which are no fun at all.
Though you do learn stuff on them.
That's so cool.
Look at this. Look at this. outside of the machinery, the song. I do not for a moment blame you for that, Screwy. Like, I'm on a 1440p monitor. I'm pretty sure I'm still outputting at 1080. I actually, now that I think about it, I need to go in my settings because I just switched over to this monitor. But yeah, this is gonna be really gorgeous if you can get it in 4K.
Everything okay? Not going too fast for you, am I?
Of course not. We're just trying to pace ourselves.
No, I didn't get a new monitor.
I thought you guys were in a hurry.
This is my PC monitor. I had the PS5 on my TV before. I think it's been hooked up there for years. And when I started streaming, I stopped using the TV to play the game. I would just look at the preview, the stream preview on my PC monitor and play on that, using that screen. So I just figured, man, if I'm gonna do that, this monitor has multiple inputs. I'm just gonna plug the PlayStation up directly to it, and then I'll have you guys and everything else on my second monitor and play on the main monitor. And then now I'm probably gonna get rid of that TV because it's kind of redundant now because it's not hooked up to anything else. It was literally just for the PlayStation. So that'll help me when I get ready to move too, because then that's one less thing I have to worry about. Exactly. Streamlining is always fun and good. Plus, this monitor's 1440 and the TV was only 1080, so that's even better. See, one thing I didn't notice when I was playing on the smaller preview window,
What do you think?
I didn't realize this thing has 3 heads.
I think I got this.
Then they're all yours.
Copy that.
Yay! Which does make sense. They are called chimeras.
It's on now.
I have assessed them. They are weak to ice. Oh, you playing in the big leagues then.
You're done. Calling ice.
65-inch 4K. You know, honestly, every now and then I wouldn't mind hooking up to one of those.
If this
Play
is how
certain
it's going to
games.
be, there doesn't seem much point in me fighting.
I guess not. You leave it all to me, huh?
Don't mind if I do.
But we do have our other PS5, the one that my wife plays on, is hooked up to the same, a 65 4K. And every time I watch her play this game, I'm like, I'm jealous. So jealous. Next time.
Let's finish this. Well, that's that.
All right. Y'all enjoy the train ride.
Is that Mako? Whoa.
That's a solid kick, though.
You can do better than that, can't you?
Just you watch.
I wish they'd give us that Tifa outfit too. Oop, I did try to block, but I was way late.
It's on now. You're done. Enough of you.
Pop.
Say, that one felt pretty good.
You know what to do, Cloud.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I should have been paying attention to this guy first. I think I just did not get the block I wanted because the animation took too long. Like, there's a few outfits that they have the characters in the game that they could give us later. I was saying earlier, before you showed up, Screwy, that I wish we could put Cloud in this outfit, the flashback soldier outfit, and have him even keep that like younger, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed look to his face.
Thank you.
Good job, soldier boy.
I got the
Or
rest.
security, I forget what he's called. Trooper, that's it. Good job, Trooper.
You're done. Time to get serious. Here goes.
Oh yeah, for sure. They'll take care of those and more.
Shall we pick up the pace?
You'll be able to play the whole game as Zack, I'm sure, once it's on PC.
Might not be so lucky next time.
Then, how about I go on ahead and clear the way for you guys?
Let's be honest. I
I'll be
guarantee you one of the first mods that comes out for this game is going to be where you can play this chapter as Dante and Virgil.
Cool. See you at the reactor.
Gonna happen.
Bring it on. Sloppy. Calm That's that.
That is, in fact, that. Oh, yeah. Yeah. They do like to do that. That gets kind of old, honestly. I had to scroll through, when I was looking for mods for Tekken, I had to scroll through a bunch of those kind of creative mods. Oh, my blocking is way off. Come on. There we go. There we go. That's what I was looking for.
Enough. Piece of cake.
Yeah. I do think that having him in a honey boy outfit would be pretty cool, though. But I'm not gonna begrudge people for putting him in a honey girl outfit. I thought you were talking about some of the more, how do we put this creatively? Some of the more risque outfits, which I guess the honeybee and honey girl outfits are kind of risque, but you know what I mean.
Not that way. It's a dead end.
Yeah, I already found that out,
Bridge
Tifa.
a while ago. Come on back, okay?
Okay.
So far hard mode's not too bad. But there goes me opening my big fat mouth, and now it's gonna get real difficult when we fight this Materia Keeper.
This way. Gotta make a detour through a Shinra facility.
To think I almost made you our guide. Good thing I reconsidered. Otherwise, you'd have led us straight off a cliff. Lead on.
Yes.
Oh, I got you. Be really funny once the modders put Sephiroth in a honey boy outfit. That'll be a funny mod. Can't see. Well, that's a weird lighting issue. Huh. Don't remember running into that before. I really don't know why I'm breaking boxes. I don't need any more medals. I'm still exploring like this is my first playthrough. I mean, I do want to find things that I might have missed the first time around, but I don't need to explore as in depth and smash all the boxes like I did the first time around. As far as I know, the manuscripts are behind, why are we not blocking Cloud?
Come on.
Oh, because I'm pressing the wrong button like a fool? That's why? I have a ton of Moogle medals though. Like a ton of them. I don't even remember how many. Who knows? Who knows what we'll find?
The reactor may have been around for a while, but there are still pockets of Mako gas all over the mountain. Try not to breathe it in if you can.
Don't want to get Mako poisoning.
The irony.
Mako gas levels reduced by 20%. Mako gas levels reduced by 70%. No Mako gas detected.
I'm sure the speedrunners have already gotten their hands on this game, and I'm curious what the 100% speedrun record is currently. The random thoughts that I have when I do little things like suck up all the Mako gas with a machine. St. Lucia leaf, I need those. There it is, the point of destiny.
Come on.
Where fate decided to shove its grubby fingers into everything. Speaking of, so far, that's one of the disappointments I do. And not disappointment, that's probably too strong of a word.
Then let me go first.
One of the things I wish they would have done differently is change things more than they did. Because what was the point of defeating Fate at the end of the first game if we're still going to do everything almost exactly the same way as we did before? You know? What was the point?
Tifa, are you okay?
Not really!
What are you...
Yeah, I'm more talking about from the meta perspective of like from the writer's room. You know, like not in universe, but in the real world, as the writer of the story, if you're gonna write in that your characters defeat fate so that things don't go exactly the same way as they did the first time, but then you're not gonna write a story where things change fairly dramatically, then what was the point in the first place, you know? Trooper, no! Like, don't get me wrong, I'm glad that we go to all of the same places because there were a lot of places that I really wanted to see, especially Cosmo Canyon reimagined. But these places exist before the point where we defeat fate, so they still would have existed after. So we could still go to those places even if the same events didn't happen in those places.
Fate's hands now.
Ah, see what he did there?
Do you know the way?
Yeah. Following the river should get us back to the village.
We're not going to the village. Can you get us to the reactor?
Sorry, I don't think I can.
I see. Well, we certainly can't send you back alone. You'll be safer with us.
Okay.
I'll be joining you up front.
You'll be
this time.
safer with
For your
Sephiroth.
performance review.
Get it?
You kidding me?
Good luck.
The Zalem is a weird one because that's a fight that you can fight it if you want early on, and you can beat it early on with the right preparation. But no, it wasn't a mandatory fight, and that's what I'm saying is like things are different. I'm not trying to say they're exactly the same, but they just don't feel different enough. It's like they changed 5% of the events, you know? So it's like, why defeat fate if things are just going to be just slightly different to where it's like, yeah, it could have been justified being that amount of different just because it's a remake and a reimagining. So you didn't have to beat fate to change those little things. I don't know. I do like a lot of the changes. I just wish they did more. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to say they shouldn't have changed anything. I wish they would have changed more in the day-to-day.
Get him!
Farewell.
Yeah, no. If that happens in the original, you get a game over. You also don't fight the Materia Keeper here either.
More Mako gas ahead.
There's no way around it either. You just have to go through. A Mako spring.
And I'm also not saying everything, like it had to be completely different either. I'm not saying it had to be 100%.
Using Mako to power our homes,
I just wish
springs
they
like
had
this
shifted
will
that
disappear,
slider
right?
somewhere a little further.
What are you talking about?
You know, maybe we
Who
go to
told you
places
that?
in a different
dad.
order.
And the mayor, if you must know.
But I do think the third part
Second
is going to be
planet's
very
huge.
different.
Mako will never run out, right?
Naturally formed materia. And look at
Especially with the
size of it.
whole leading up to the Wutai War. I think that's
For
going to
the
be
Mako
quite
energy
different.
to condense into something like this, it must have taken an eternity.
I've always wondered, how does materia let you cast spells exactly?
How did you ever get to be a soldier?
I don't know.
To put it simply,
Fun fact, no
the
one
knowledge
does.
of the ancients is sealed within each orb. That knowledge not only connects us to the planet, it allows us to tap into her power. That's how we can use magic. Or so they say.
Really? Magic sure is weird.
I know
You wish
someone
they'd given
who
us a
lived
chance
it
to
would
react to
call it
things.
weird, or magic for that matter. I can just imagine.
How do you
what
mean?
they'd say. It's an affront to science.
Who?
Hojo from Research and Development. His predecessor was a great man, but him, he is anything but. We should press on.
Okay, so setting up the disdain for Hojo. Oh, yeah. No, I 100% agree with you there. Oh, I didn't realize this guy was here.
Enough of you. Sephiroth, take the lead.
There we go. Could not get that to work.
Steady. Stand back. It's all you.
You're in good hands. This won't be the last.
Yeah, I 100% agree with you there. They definitely don't give things a chance to really breathe properly. And honestly, I still don't know how I feel about the inclusion of the extra Gi stuff. Like, it's cool from the perspective of just looking at it in isolation. It's cool that we get a little bit of expansion on them. But I don't know if when you take it into the story as a whole, if I really like that they were expanded on. It was kind of nice that, you know, they were just this mysterious, ghostly tribe that fought against the people of Cosmo Canyon, and we don't know anything about them. Sometimes the mystery is more interesting than the truth.
You're done. It's on now. Try this. Let's finish this.
This way.
Is this gorgeous view? I think I probably would have responded better to the Gi stuff if there had been more time for Nanaki and them to reflect on what had happened. Maybe the Gi stuff would have landed a little better at that point.
Stand back.
Yeah.
I got this.
Yeah. I do agree. I enjoy the lore. But I've never, like, even in all the times I've played the original 7, I've never sat there and been like, man, I really wish I knew more about the Gi. It was just like, they were just, and like I said, a mysterious, ghostly people that fought against the people of Cosmo Canyon. And I never really asked any further questions, to be honest. And maybe that's a shortcoming for me, but that's just how I have always looked at them. Oh, that was not what I thought it was gonna be.
It's on now. Try this. You're done. Hold still. Get him. Stand back. Stand back.
This won't be the last.
That did a lot. Exactly, yeah. Now that the door's been opened, like, okay, well, let's walk through that door. I don't know necessarily that it's either nefarious or noble. I think, to me, it just seems like they just want to die. They're like, hey, being immortal sucks. We just want to die. Is kind of what it feels like. So their intentions are just more, they are what they are.
Well, that's that.
I do think they're misguided in their ideas of what the black materia does, though. Yo! Oh, that is the one downside of this thing I've switched to. I can't see who that was. I can't read the name. It's too small. Thank you for subscribing. I need to figure out how to see that better. How do we see the activity feed for... That's exactly what we do. We're gonna fix that. We're gonna fix that right now. It is possible. I don't know that I would say the same place necessarily. Hiyori, there we go. Hiyori, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the party. I don't know that it's that they come from the same place as Genova, but it definitely feels like they come from another world of some kind. Forget how I open this door. Because the fact that they can't return to the planet like everyone else... Oh, the switch is right there. Just couldn't see it. The fact that they can't return to the planet like everybody else does make it seem like they come from somewhere else. And if Genova found a way to travel amongst the stars, then maybe they did too. I mean, technically, according to Square Enix, technically the humans have already found a way to travel amongst the stars, and that's why Shinra as a company exists. On this planet, anyway. Oh no, I can't reach. Really? I can't reach? That's surprising. Do I really need to go all the way around again? I do. But yeah, technically humanity has traveled through the stars in this game. Since they decided to show Shinra all grown up in the picture. The boy Shinra from Final Fantasy X-2. This is very clearly not Spira. Nope, nope. If you were watching... No, you played Remake. They show it in Remake. The spoiler, or it's not even a spoiler. The thing I'm talking about is in Part 1. Okay, bye again. That's funny.
Up ahead. Looks like a way out.
Looks like a boss fight arena.
Wait.
Huh?
What?
Get back.
This way.
You said you wanted to be a hero.
Wish I hadn't.
Oh good, I did assess it already. Destroying its legs while it is on the ceiling will also pressure it.
Someone should tell it we're not.
Be my guest.
Oh no!
You're in good hands.
Oh no! Sephiroth, how did you get caught up in that? Sephiroth's block animation is so slow.
Try to keep your guard up.
This is exactly why we have prey.
You need to bury crazy creatures on this mountain.
Thanks to all the Mako down.
It's on now. Time to kick it up a notch. Try this. Get him! You're done. Nice. Show him what we can do. Enough of you.
On me.
Cool moment, not gonna lie.
Done?
Sephiroth. Pretty mobile.
Till we knock it down.
Good thing I don't just fight with a sword.
Oh no!
Not doing so great.
Rookies.
Get me out of here.
Shouldn't be too hard. Stand back.
Be careful. I got this. Go for the legs. Got it.
Move in.
Copy.
You're practically panting.
I'm excited.
Such a puppy.
Don't like the looks of this.
Stay alert.
That hurts.
You're
A lot.
gonna need my help. We need to work together.
I won't let you down. Might want to steer clear of the gas.
Let's get a synergy ability.
Sephiroth, take the lead.
Ha! Nice.
It's all you.
Get it together. Can't go near the mission.
I got this.
I don't know why I went to the command menu for that.
Let's finish
The Art of Swordplay Volume 7. Nice.
Take it from here.
Congrats, Cloud, you got the kill.
Nice work.
Yay! Yay, he praised me, yay!
Maybe I'm missing something here, but everything you've said makes Sephiroth sound like a stand-up guy.
Well, he was.
And now he's pure evil, trying to kill everyone on the planet. Help me to understand this shit. Tell me something that'll really make my blood boil.
Oh, I will. I will.
I will. Don't you worry about that.
You wait out here, Tifa.
No way! I want to go too. Please?
Sorry, no civilians. Even if we weren't on a mission.
Come on!
Keep the young lady safe.
Carry on.
Oh! You better keep me safe.
Yeah, Trooper. Better keep her safe.
I really wanted to see the reactor.
Would it kill this guy to say something?
I really wanted to see the reactor.
He might literally die if he said anything, Tifa.
You'd think it'd be running at reduced output, like most last-gen models.
And let me guess. Villagers don't have a clue about this.
Knowing Shinra? Of course not.
The company really needs to be more transparent.
Tell that to the president.
What exactly is the problem with this place?
The people in charge. While most reactors are under the jurisdiction of urban planning, this one is overseen by R&D.
Huh. Why do I suddenly have a bad feeling about this?
Whatever you see here, you are not to speak of it.
Oh, I won't.
Oh, I won't. Meanwhile, he's retelling the story of what he saw here. And notably, it doesn't involve somebody with the name of G that starts with G.
Perhaps you'd like to say a few words to your sword first? Hojo.
I remember.
You are really something.
What are those things?
You just left out the irrelevant parts of the story.
Genova? Wasn't that...
The malfunction must be forcing the pods to depressurize. Cloud, go out and shut off the valve.
Copy.
So far in the flashback, I would say that nothing really major has changed. Outside of the fact that Sephiroth is no longer the powerhouse and just absolute force of nature that he was in the original flashback. And I don't know if that does a disservice to him as a threat.
What are you doing?
A villainous threat later?
These pods were
or if
built
it
for the
matters.
production of artificial materia. But Hojo repurposed them as incubators, cages for animals, infused with Mako, all to birth a new breed of monster. But he didn't stop at animals. Oh no. There were other subjects. Look.
Hey, it's Mr. Smiley.
My mother's name was Genova. Could it be that I was created the same way? Am I the same as these monsters?
Sephiroth.
Ever since I was a child, I knew that I was different, that I was special, but not like this. Not like this. Am I even human?
Eventually, we went back to the inn. But when we got there, Sephiroth locked himself in his room.
The mayor had been looking forward to having dinner with bona fide soldiers, so he didn't take the news too well. Dad had to put up with his belly aching for hours afterward.
Huh?
Must have sucked. But what about Sephiroth? What happened to him?
YouTube doesn't like your comments?
Didn't tell a soul where he was going.
See, I wish YouTube would tell me when it does that, so I could at least see what the comment was, but it doesn't even tell me that one was blocked. Maybe there's a way I can turn that setting on somewhere, but what I see in the chat box on OBS is exactly what I see on the chat on YouTube. YouTube has a long way to go as a streaming platform, but it's got some potential. Need a few changes.
I met Sephiroth as he was heading for Shinra Manor, and he acted like I wasn't even there. Busy, I suppose.
He's holed up inside the mansion.
Something's been off ever since he came back from the reactor. Too much exposure to Mako? Then we ought to bring
Well, what did you say? Triggered the YouTube AI. You over there saying naughty words?
If you're looking for Sephiroth, I saw him headed toward the mansion.
Sephiroth wasn't looking so hot when we passed by.
Shinra Manor was the biggest building in town, and older than the reactor. The company used to conduct research there, back when they were still a small manufacturer.
Something along the lines of how much he disgusts you.
The village of Rome.
Well, here we are. What now?
I mean,
Or he's a terrible trash human.
sleeping or something?
What if he's sick and needs our help?
Maybe in more colorful words.
Took a look around the place, but Sephiroth was
Ah. Should be put in the equivalent of a human garbage disposal. Yo! Hello again.
Never knew it had
Can't
these
stand his
was
face.
news to me too. Doubt anyone in the village had a clue.
I wonder what's in here. Oh. Let me look at this. Turn back. Turn back. I'm assuming that also says turn back. I can't read it. Because you're a trooper, you're not gonna fall asleep that easily.
Excavated from a 2,000-year-old rock layer. A life form in stasis.
So far, so good. Got the first Entei out of the way, and now I can hunt proper ones.
Genova. MEGL 77-1977. Genova.
You're the real soldier.
MEGL 913-1977.
You're the real soldier the Turks were looking for in Sector 5.
Genova project approved. So, they named the life form Genova. And once they understood what she was, they grew ambitious.
Hey, Sephiroth. What you got there?
Leave me be.
And that was it. He stayed holed up in the basement. Reading, like a man possessed.
In a different timeline. You were in the 8th stamp timeline.
We got Genova. A locked reactor door. The name of Sephiroth's mother. And ancients. Screw it. Racking my brain's not gonna get me anywhere. May as well just ask the guy.
I was talking earlier about how I feel like they should have changed more since we beat Fate in the first one, so now things don't have to go exactly the same. But I do feel like the flashback stuff, everything that happened prior to us defeating Fate, I feel like all of that should stay almost exactly the same.
Though the truth eluded me at first, I later determined that she was an ancient.
No, that was the humans. The humans fought the Gi.
She needed a name, and so I dubbed her Genova. The Genova project was approved soon after. A bold initiative to resurrect the long-dead ancients. An initiative that resulted in my conception.
Rain is here. But you don't want to miss it, though.
My creation.
Also, isn't it like 4 a.m. UK time? Or like 3 a.m.? Something like that?
He created you?
$3:30? Yeah. It is pretty late. Very, very late. I'm sure your Pokemon Sleep app has been loving that you being on a different time.
Mother is waiting.
Hey.
Train soldier.
Hey, hold on.
You see, that's a change I'm fine with. Him just slinging Cloud like that rather than him being pushed back by his aura. That's an okay change.
I keep asking myself, why couldn't I have come to sooner? If I had, maybe I could have saved the village. Or tried, at least. What?
Hey, you! Get in there! The villagers need your help!
That's the moment he came back. Where he lost it? In the basement? That's what you mean, right? Yeah. To be completely honest, Hannah, I have, like, this is only like the second or third stream I've done since you've been gone. I got very, very busy with real life and haven't really been able to stream much. I don't know, part of me wants to say that's a cool theory, that that's when he came back and that's why he lost his mind. But
Why would he?
I don't think that's quite right. I feel like we're no longer in the same timeline as the original game. climb over this? I don't remember. Or do I have to go around? I have to go around. I mean, it is possible, though. I don't have any evidence to say otherwise. Just, I feel like it's not right. Yeah. I got you. Nothing wrong with a little bit of theory crafting. You could be 100% wrong, or you could be like I've heard 100 times over. All of our theories are incorrect, because come part 3, they're going to do something that none of us expected. So, it's all in good fun. That is entirely possible. Yeah, they're going to change everything. I think part 3 is going to be the most different compared to the original. And I'm here for it. Ugh, don't bring up that garbage. I didn't even finish it. I didn't even finish the trilogy. The new Star Wars trilogy.
Please be okay.
Terrible. Oh, episode 8 was the worst. The worst. It was I watched episode 7 and I was already disappointed that episode 7 was just a rehash of episode 4. Like, it was okay. I wasn't mad at it, but I wish they had just had the strength to do something different instead of just trying to rehash episode 4. But then episode 8 came out and I was, this is the worst. The worst. And I didn't even bother with 9.
Hang in there. You're gonna be okay. Don't worry. I got you. Come on. Let's get you up.
I might have done that, but I was there with a friend of mine who's super into Star Wars, and I was like, you know, I'm not really into Star Wars. It's all right. I can enjoy it, but I'm not super into it. So I stuck around because he is super into it. Oh, yeah. It was the dumbest premise. Hey, we're in space where your momentum is preserved. So, you know, we'll just wait on them to run out of fuel and then their ships will slow down and go at a slower rate. That's not how momentum in space works. You either have the energy to push the engines harder to catch up to them, or you don't. Yeah, I like what they were going for with the prequel trilogy. Like, I get what they were trying to do, and at least it was still sticking with the main themes and story of Star Wars. But it's like, I almost said George R.R. Martin, not him. George Lucas. It's like George Lucas doesn't know how people talk to each other. He doesn't know how humans talk, so his dialogue is super stilted and weird. Yeah, that's why I can't work in Hollywood, because I like things that make sense. I can overlook some things. Like, there's no sound in space, but, you know, they add sound in space battles to make it more interesting for the viewers. That's fine.
I'm coming.
Exactly, yeah, with some tweaks and an editor that could, like, go in and be like, hey, George, this is weird, we need to change this. Then yeah. You loved the Obi-Wan spinoff, huh? Ooh, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I've never seen it. Oh yeah, Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan was a fantastic choice. And Natalie Portman is good in pretty much everything. I don't know that I've ever seen a Natalie Portman role where I was like, oh, she did terrible. I didn't like this role. So this all, for the most part, happens the same. So we're not really being super critical yet. Nothing's really different.
All the way back to the reactor.
The only difference is we actually get to play as Cloud through the flashback and the village burning down rather than him just walking out and be like, oh, the village is on fire.
Dad decided that he was going to confront him.
In between 3 and 4, 10 years after 3.
It was Sephiroth, wasn't it? He did this, didn't he? Sephiroth. Soldiers. Mako. Shinra. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this!
I think that's word for word the same dialogue as the original too.
come for you. Now open the way for me.
You murdered my dad. You burned my village.
Yeah, it is a drastic decline from episode 3. It kind of is a bit of luck. It's not that she was spared. She just happened to be found in time, and they even say later on in this game that she barely made it. Like, it took a lot of work from the doctor to save her.
We're in trouble.
So she doesn't get out of this easy. She did come very close to dying. I don't remember if they show it here, but I think they talk about it when you're talking to the doctor and Corel, that it was Zangan that found her.
Your son.
And it's like a couple of minutes after this scene happens here, Zangan finds her.
World. And I know exactly how we can do that. The Promised Land.
Sephiroth!
Mother.
Yeah, and in the original, they make the wound seem a lot more grievous, and here they're like, "Oh yeah, she got a little scratch right there." But in the original, they make it like she has a big gash across her chest.
But there's no need to be sad, Mother, because I'm here for you, now and forever.
But you know, scar tissue isn't a thing in this world.
You killed my mom. You killed Tifa. My village. My home.
they were mine by right. This planet too, for I have been chosen.
I believed in you.
The lip quiver, such a nice touch.
Whoever the hell you are!
I didn't notice the first time through the little flash of Genova there. Like it's flashing back and forth between Cloud and Sephiroth, and then one time it flashes to Genova.
And that's the last thing I remember. The rest is a blank.
The hell it is? What happened?
It was all over the news. I remember watching it with my mom. They said he went missing during a training exercise. But then, the story changed. A couple days later, they started reporting that he was killed in action. Yeah, that was it.
The news outlets are nothing but Shinra mouthpieces spewing propaganda.
Definitely need to check out the opening song for Final Fantasy VIII.
Me a dumbass?
I didn't say that. What I meant was, screw Shinra for manipulating honest folks.
Oops. Misspoke a little bit there, Barrett.
Back then. Sephiroth was in Midgard. We fought him.
All right.
Whatever happened, he's alive.
Enjoy the last train.
To know about alive, so
You're almost
much
there.
as around?
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what?
Because he wants to finish what he started.
True.
He wants to reclaim his birthright and rule over the planet with Genova at his side.
After 5 years? Not to sound like a broken record, but it's really bothering me.
Train time over. Home time now.
Well, what's bothering me is all this Genova stuff.
Excuse me. Guess the travel or something really did a number on my back. Feels as stiff as a board.
Let me take a look. Wow. You weren't kidding, were you? Let's get you back to the room.
Yeah, let's just call it a night. No amount of guesswork will get us any closer to the truth, so how about we give our heads a rest? Oh, no, you don't. That bed's mine.
Sweet dreams.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah, I forgot about a lot of this stuff. It's been so long. A lot of these little details.
You awake?
I am now.
Why?
Was wondering, what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
Just had a feeling you'd know.
Why would she know, Tifa?
Probably did at one point. All that stuff was taken from me, though. Or maybe erased?
By whispers?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why.
Why what?
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
Also, it's got to be really hot and calm for no one to be sleeping under covers. Like, no, it's just comfortable as is. We don't need covers or anything.
Cloud, you up?
And this goofus Cloud over here sleeping with his shoes on.
Sorry, did I wake you?
Nope. What's going on?
Oh, it's nothing, really. There's just something I need to ask you. So, can we talk?
Sure.
Great, but not here. Follow me.
You know that I killed her. So, who is she? Or rather, what is she?
Interesting. Very interesting that he looks at Broden. Given what we know happens to Broden later.
Do you think Midgar's over there? Anyway.
There's something I need to ask you too.
Shoot.
That night, 5 years ago, at the reactor, I saw you lying there. Saw your wound and all the blood. I figured it was too late.
Yeah? Wait, what are you implying? That I died? That I'm some kind of imposter? Can't believe I'm having this conversation with you, but here we are. Here, look. My scar. That proof enough? After you left, Zangan found me. He's the one who brought me to the clinic. He risked his life carrying me out of the reactor and down the river. Wasn't just him though. There's the doctor who operated on me all night and the nurses who looked after me for days on end. I'm here now because they were there for me then. And where were you again? In fact, where have you been this whole time? For 5 years.
You know I can't tell you that.
Of course you can't.
I really like that line
Sorry,
delivery
I
from
just
Cloud.
need some space.
You know I can't tell you that. That was a really well delivered line. I don't know why that one stuck out.
I thought we could just pick up where we left off, like nothing had changed. But I guess I was wrong.
Guess so.
I was so happy to see you again, but maybe I shouldn't have been.
Well, that's a mean thing to say, Tifa. Trying to look at these pictures and see if there's anything hidden in them. But it doesn't look like it.
You two fight?
No.
We have enough problems as it is. Copy?
Night.
Tomorrow is another day.
Chapter 1, completed on hard difficulty. Hello. Chapter 2, a new journey begins. Made him stand in the corner. That's funny. Has Kidada played the original FF7? Yes and no? Well, now I'm just confused.
A gift from our humble establishment. Though it may not look like much, it should help you to break the ice with those you meet.
Queen's blood?
That is the other question, is who is the Shadow Queen? Who was the Shadow Queen? And is it possible that the Shadow Queen was, in fact, Genova? Ah, the Black Dragon. Up to the northern crater. Black Dragon. I am drawing a blank on the Black Dragon.
This is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the
Good morning, sir.
culminating in this unprecedented destruction.
I must apologize for not introducing myself to you earlier. I'm Broden, the owner of this inn. Your companions have all stepped out. Oh, but Barrett left a message he wanted me to pass along to you. You missed roll call, soldier boy. Luckily, you're on leave for the day. Don't waste it, though. Get your equipment checked ASAP. Sound advice? Perhaps a trip to the arms dealer is in order?
Good idea.
By the way, Cloud, do you have any folios on you?
Yeah.
Was that the...
In that case, you might also want to pay a visit to Magnata Books. They have stores all
Yeah,
over,
that would be the second
but
trip to
first
Northern
official
Crater
one
then.
was built here in Calm. And
All the way at the end of the game?
resident scholars are remarkably talented. If you want to unlock the true potential of your folios, you should go see them. The first customization is always
I
free.
don't know why I'm sitting here letting him talk. Like, we know about folios.
Finally. Rough day yesterday, huh?
You've been waiting for me?
I've been waiting for a chance to thank you properly. Without your help, I'd still be in Hojo's clutches, trapped in that lab.
Was nothing.
Even so, I owe you a debt. Until it's paid, I'm going to accompany you.
Oh, gotcha. Just doing a casual run. If she made it that far, she's got a lot of the story stuff down then.
While you're at it.
Which that's what I was curious about. Like, she got mad at him, but does she know?
The Rook's got a backbone.
I mean, it's still funny either way. Ugh, Chadley. Well, actually, Chadley.
Though perhaps so pleasant that I might not get any work done.
We might be able to do some combat sim. Oh, okay, good. Brutal challenge, Army of the Damned. Only for Cloud. Let's see how we do. Probably gonna die. Oh. Actually, no, we might be okay. Round 1 of 10. Maybe we won't be.
this. Brace yourself. It's over.
Oh, I didn't realize it was up.
You're done. No more playing nice. Never in doubt.
I am noticing it doesn't seem like we get extra AP for being in hard mode. That is a weird looking creature. Definitely need to set this guy on fire quickly.
No escape. That's it. Let's finish this. It's on now. Enough of you. That's it.
Right? Yeah, that's what it looked like. Some weird spider Grangolin hybrid. Hojo's out here making experiments again. Oh, the stones. Oh, I did not think he was coming after me like that.
Going all out.
That felt good.
Brace yourself. You're done.
Do a blade burst.
Let's finish this. Just like that, okay?
Well, I thought I was gonna have to do the limit break to kill it. I know what to do here. Get out of there, Cloud.
Burn. It's on now. Let's do this. No more playing nice.
And just like that, I'm back at full health.
That's that.
might all be dead. They weren't all dead, but they were very close.
You're done.
Wait, are you telling me it doesn't actually hit them all? That kind of sucks.
No more playing nice. Try this. Let's finish this. Say goodbye. No escape. You're done.
What are we on? 5 out of 10 now? 6 out of 10? Oh no. 7 out of 10. Starting to get hard. You.
Call it night. You're mine.
Not the capper wire I wanted. Owie! Owie! I'm getting messed up. Wow, I could not get out of that at all. That sucked. Like, they just hit me and would not stop hitting me, and I couldn't get out of it. That sucked a lot. That wasn't even that hard. I just got caught in a bad combo. The only thing that sucks is I have to do it all over again.
No way. Let's do this. That'll do. Going in. Time to get serious. It's over. It's on now. Let's do this. Never in doubt.
So much damage. There's this weird spider grangling.
Time to burn. Call back. Going in. Run, let's do this. Now you're in for it.
Enough of you.
That weird thing on the ground is dancing.
Call it on now. Going in. That's that. Here it comes. Gotcha. Well, all done.
All right, now we get to try again.
Calling ice. Well, you're done. This ends here. You're mine.
Ow, I got shot out of the air. Who did that?
Let's finish this. That's it. I'm through with you. Bundle up. Enough of you. It's on now. No time to celebrate.
All right. Getting there. It's all about targeting the right enemy first. Oh, I don't know what that was. That sucked. That was that guy. Damn shield.
Figures it would hit like this.
I don't even know what hit me. Was it the Sandhog thing? I didn't even realize he was doing an attack. That sucked. That sucked a lot. That round went way worse than it did the last time.
You're done. Going all out. Time's on now. Try your mind.
Oh, you're still alive?
Going in. I'm through with you. Let's go.
Not alive anymore. Fire hit me? Ah. I didn't try to dodge because I thought I was the reason that guy was flying at me. But no, it turns out he just wanted to fly at me.
No escape. Let's finish.
Oh. Terrible time to get hit with that.
Enough of you. Let's do this deal. That's it. That'll do. Nothing to it.
Oh! Ouch. Am I recovering HP and MP in between rounds? I didn't even look. Yes. Okay. 30% MP. Cool. I can work with that.
You're done. No more playing. You're mine. No dropping. It's over. Let's finish this. Say goodbye. No time to celebrate.
Barely got that one. Okay, this is where things went horribly wrong last time.
You're mine. No escape.
Cool. Cool, cool. Just remember, fire bad. Fire bad for them and for me. Fire very bad. This is where fire very good.
Burn. Let's do this. See ya. Just like that, okay?
Fire very good. This is where we need wind and ice, isn't it? Well, I'm getting stuck in a combo loop again, and I don't like it. Ah, got him.
Go call your song now. Let's finish this. Need a light. I'm through with you. All done.
Nice. Alright, now for the hard one. I thought this one was the main target, the pyro wire, but no, it's you. They are all weak to ice except for you.
Here it comes. You're mine. Shattered. You're done.
Good, the problem is out of the way.
Going in. Enough of you. Never in doubt.
Cool. Just need to be more strategic. Uh-oh. Oh, I found one I didn't assess. Tried to get out of there and it did not let me.
Allow me.
Ow.
So much for being a mercenary.
I was watching that tornado. That sucked. I was watching that tornado to try to precision block it, and I did not realize that I was about to get shot. That sucked. Probably would have been fine if I didn't have to waste an ATB on assessing it, but it's alright.
Let's do this. Calling out. That's it. Going in. Now you're ready for it. Punch that shit. That's that. That'll do. Let's do this. Yeah, let's go.
It's too bad I don't have any more levels to grind. I'm getting all this XP and I can't do anything with it. Tried to get out of that. I probably should have just blocked. Oh well.
Let's finish this. Say goodbye. Not bad.
Yep, I am level 70. We actually ended our regular run at level 69. And then when I was doing the testing for the hard mode builds, I hit level 70 in like 2 fights while I was doing the testing. was essentially unavoidable. I don't even remember seeing that guy in this group before. The demonic entity?
It's on now. You're done. Sorry. Enough going in.
Oh yeah, that'll definitely do it.
No one's got it. Enough. Nothing to it.
He tried to throw that stone at me. Yeah, I would definitely recommend being level 70. I'm kind of surprised you're only level 50, to be honest, because I'm pretty sure you weren't skipping content, so... Very surprising that you only made it to 50. Gotta get out of that. I don't want to be hit by the sandhog. How the hell did I hit that shield? That dude was nowhere near me.
Time to get serious. Going in. No time to celebrate.
Sometimes the hitboxes on this game baffle me. These poor guys.
Nothing to it.
Those guys just don't have a good time. Oh no, 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 no. Combos are the worst because I'm stunned. This is the absolute worst. I'm just gonna die.
Careful.
No, I got lucky that heal went off.
Now you're in for it. Come on.
This has been the worst version of this fight so far. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Comboed. I'm dead. That was the worst version of that fight so far. Lost like 3/4 of my health with that one combo where I was dazed.
It's on now. Going in. Chill. You're done. Going all out. Going in. Yeah, not bad.
Getting my MP back before I even finish the round. That made it to me faster than I thought it was going to.
Time to burn. No more playing nice.
Say goodbye. Going in.
That's that.
Did I not set him on fire?
Calling fire. Never in doubt.
I thought I did. Yay, prayer leveled up. That's good. That's good. We're gonna need prayer and chakra a lot. Yeah, that demon dude is really over there, and I just never noticed. Didn't notice the stones getting thrown at me. Wow, I only got one of them off. Dude, I cannot get out of this just constant bum rush. I'm just stuck. Wow, that was a hell of a snipe. It's so weird how these rounds, like, sometimes they'll just go perfectly and then the next time they are just the worst thing. It's so weird. And I thought this was going to be easy when we got to round 7 the first try.
Time to get serious.
I hate this damn grasshopper.
Going in. Enough. You're mine. I'm through with you. Not that.
Really funny on the crawler card for Queen's Blood. It really makes crawlers look so massive, but they're not that big. They're like 5 feet long.
No escape. You're done. Let's do this. Now you're in for it. You're dead. That's it. Let's finish this. Going in. No time to celebrate. Bundle up. You're mine. Say goodbye. That's it. Here it comes. Let's finish this. Enough of you. All done. Feel that.
You're mine. Burn. No more fighting knife. It's over. Calm down. Brace yourself. Nothing to it.
I would also highly recommend this weapon for hard mode, since it does give you HP and MP back every time you stagger an enemy, and it's a decent amount too. I'm getting about 1,000 back, 1,000 HP back every time I stagger an enemy, and about look like 11 MP back for every stagger.
Nothing to it.
Magnify improved. Hell yeah. That's good. Now we'll do more damage with our spells. I forget, what was he weak to? That one. All ice is what I want. I appreciate you jumping back over here, Mr. Pyro Wire. Immensely.
Calling ice. Let's finish this. Storm. It's over. Let's do this. I'm through with you. Get ready. Not bad.
Nice. All right, here's the hard one. Gotta watch out. Damn, Lacerate just gets me every time. And I think it's because this jackass over here. Yeah, I don't know what the hell to do on that one. Like, I'm trying to get out of Lacerate, but I get shot by the guy, and it stops me in my tracks, and then I get hit for 2 grand from Lacerate.
Going in. Chill. Drop.
It really doesn't help that it just keeps doing lacerate, which is unblockable, so there's nothing I can do about it except try to get out of it.
Time to get serious. It's on now. Let's do this. Enough of you. That's it. I'm going in. No time to celebrate. Never again. Bundle up. Let's do this. Now you're in for it. You're mine.
I have an idea, though. I think I know what I need to do to beat that guy.
Say goodbye. Gotcha. Nothing to it.
To beat that lacerate dude, I think I know what I need to do. Got a pretty solid idea. And I think it's gonna start right here. Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's a problem for my idea. My plan is not gonna work.
Let's do this.
Well, I was trying to show you what I was gonna do, but it looks like my plan is not gonna work because I guess wasn't paying attention. I don't know.
Going in. No escape. Need a light.
Oops. Forgot to turn off magnify.
Time to get serious.
Yeah, big oops. But now I know what to do. With each round, I've been wasting it. Full limit break. And I don't even get to use it. That was my plan. I thought my limit break was carrying over in between rounds. And so I was like, oh, maybe I just need to open round 8 with a limit break and just get rid of that lacerate slug. But not the case. Oh, he missed? That's lame. We might as well. It's gonna go away.
No time to celebrate. Bundle up. Let's do this. I'll end this. Call that.
Now, one thing we could have done, we could have just selected the chapter where the crafting materials are for the Genji gloves. We could have went ahead and made the Genji gloves, and that would make this a lot easier. But I felt like that would make it too easy. And I wanted to try it without it first.
Let's go.
And then if it feels like we have to have the Genji gloves for hard mode, then we'll go get them. Alright, see, here we go. What's the plan here? Because it doesn't look like we have a very good one. Hit me. I'm very confused. Wow. We are doing better this time around. Well, we were until we got that stupid ass. We're screwed. We're so screwed.
Wow.
Until we got that stupid ass firebolt blade. I hate that thing so much. We were doing fine. But because I was airborne, even though I was 6 inches off the ground, I got firebolt blade instead of the focus thrust that I wanted. And I was going for focus thrust to get some staggers for the heals. So thanks, game.
You're mine. Bundle up. Going, let's finish this. Enough. No time to celebrate.
We were actually off to a decent start on that round, too. Considering what that round is, anyway.
No escape. Let's do no more playing nice. You're out of luck. It's over. Not bad. Let's finish this. Say goodbye. Gotcha.
Just like that, okay?
Chakra materia is leveled up. That's good because it wasn't really giving us much of a heal before. Definitely needed that to level up. Ow, did I hit the shield? Nice. I'll take that. Wasn't as pretty as I wanted, but this next round will be.
No time to celebrate.
Nice. The other two flew into it for me. I appreciate it. Thank you. The Mandrake is by far the biggest threat here.
You're mine. Now you're in for it. You're out of luck.
A pyro wire right behind him. What are you doing? Oh. I don't think I've ever really noticed what that was.
Going in. Let's do it. Let's go.
This is the hard one, ain't it? Yep. Immediately opens with the last spray.
Let's do this.
Would you stop getting shot? right. I think we're all right now.
Any last words?
Okay, yeah, I think we're all right.
All good. You're mine.
It's not gonna hit while it's staggered, but at least we got that. That did damage? Wow. Ah, you wrecked. Why did we go to Braver? How did I pull that off?
Going all out.
Might as well use it.
All done.
Alright, we finally made it past round 8. It sucked, but we made it past round 8. This is gonna really suck with that wolf over there. That thing. Maybe it's not the same wolf I thought it was. I thought it was the one that does the like spirit geyser or whatever. Oh nope, I remember which wolf that is. All right, what do we gotta fight now? Okay. That's what I was looking for. Okay. None of these are really a good call. That pressure went by so fast. Or that stagger, I mean. Oh, I didn't see that fire coming.
Let's do this.
was trying to get rid of as many enemies as possible at one time, and it did not get rid of them. Get out. Ooh. Okay, we got another one.
Any last words?
Luckily, it let me get closer. Oh, wow.
Come on.
Oh, it missed because he got launched at the last second. I wasn't expecting that. All right, good. Okay, hitting them with a powerful offensive ability while they're casting a spell will pressure them. Evading onslaught or attacking them during Celestial Fury will also pressure them.
I'm through with you.
A little too early.
Enough of you.
Ah, I didn't pressure him, damn it. There we go. All right, let's finish it up. There we go, we finally finished it. Not bad. It's actually a difficult challenge because of the mix of enemies that they send at you, but it's really weird how some of the levels could just go so easily one time, and then the next time it was the hardest thing you could do. So, kind of interesting how it wasn't just super easy, period. Series of 3-person fights in which you pick your team, defeat fiends who have gained a reputation for being particularly troublesome. That sounds like a boss rush, and that sounds kind of fun. I wouldn't mind a boss rush, to be honest, but not right now. Thank you, thank you. Legendary bout, Cloud versus the Warriors. 5 rounds? No, I've kind of had enough of fighting with Cloud at the moment. We will slowly make our way through these legendary and brutal challenges. I don't really want to sit here and do them all at once.
Are my trials
We'll just kind of take a
challenging
moment every now and then throughout this hard mode playthrough
There may be no more intel to collect.
to go
but I
ahead and
hope
knock
you
a
can
few
still
out
meet
here and
from
there.
time to time.
But, actually, I think that is where I'm going to wrap it up for today. That combat sim took a little longer than I thought. Chapter 2 probably won't take too long. I am going to start a new save, though, for the hard mode run, just so we have our old save to show the final time. Technically, 139 hours and a half, I think, is what we had for our original run. That extra hour and some change was me changing our builds and everything so that we were ready for the hard mode run. That way I didn't have to do them on screen, because, like I said earlier, that would be super boring to sit here for an hour and a half and just test builds. Especially when an hour of it was just materia management and then going and buying more materia from somewhere else. I wouldn't want to watch that, so I'm not going to make y'all watch that. But it will be interesting to see how long we spend on the hard mode run compared to the original one. I know it's going to take significantly less time because we're not focused on all the side quests and everything, but these challenges are going to take some time, so it'll be interesting to see what that looks like at the end. But things are going well so far. We kind of breezed through chapter 1. Had a little bit of struggles there with the materia keeper, but that was kind of my fault for playing bad. So can't really say it's the hard mode yet. It's just me not playing optimally like I should. So we'll just see how things go. Hopefully I can get it together finally. Get it together and actually play like it's gonna be a challenge. Because even though we did dynamic difficulty last time around, I don't think we died too many times. Maybe a handful. It did feel more difficult than Final Fantasy 16. That's by far the easiest Final Fantasy I've ever played. But still not quite where I'd hoped the challenge would be the first time around. But I find that the hard mode is kind of what I want the challenge to be like the first time around. So I don't know. We'll see if I feel the same way when I get through hard mode. Maybe I'll be like, oh, hard mode is rough, man. Who knows? But like I said, that's where I'm going to leave off. We got a good start. We should be able to get a lot more done next time. Hopefully I can actually get started earlier next time so we can breeze through quite a bit of stuff and get some more story. But yeah, we'll just see how it goes. For now, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you're on YouTube, the follow button if you're on Twitch, so that you can be notified next time I do go live and we continue this hard mode run. Y'all have a wonderful day, night, evening, whatever it may be, wherever you are in the world. And until next time, later, dudes.